A halo of layers and layers of yellow marking lights and pulsing red flashers gave the running figure the appearance of being there and yet not being there. Only the scuffling of boots striking the wet highway gave credence that the approaching wraith could be real. Stone waited. The figure came under the overpass.
"Hey, is anybody here?"
The voice showed concern but not panic.
"If y'all own this here motorcycle, sing out."
The figure walked slowly about the bike, looking, trying to figure out maybe how long it had been there.
"Leastwise, tell me if you're okay or not."
Now straining to see up into the black of the concrete pockets of the overpass. "I'm okay." Stone was not sure if he wanted to let the guy know his identity or even if he were there. Yet he had a feeling the guy would not go away without answers. Shifting, he rose stiffly. Passing his legs over the edge, he levered himself out onto the decline and slowly sidestepped down, warily watching the dark figure. "I'm okay. I just stopped to get out of the rain and away from the lightning." A truck's headlights dimly lit up the figure as it approached from the west. The man's meaty right hand stretched out.
Tom Talbot, but most people just calls me Slim."
Stone sized the man at well over 6 feet and pushing somewhere near the size of a forward tackle or 3. He took the man's hand. "Gunnery Stone, sir. Stone." The man hesitated at the sound of a single name, and then shook. Not letting go, he pressed for more.
"When did you get out, Sergeant?"
Uncomfortable with his hand being held, but figured he would wait it out. "About a month, sir." The lights of another truck were revealing a man about his age, and with as much silver in the hair. The face appeared worn from hard living, but still kind. Stone also felt the man examining the scars and patchwork of his face. Letting the hand drop, Slim's face pulled back in a one-sided smile.
"You must have seen a rig get hit, didn't you?"
Stone nodded shyly.
"Well, about 3 miles up the road,"
jerking his sausage-sized thumb over his shoulder,
"there is a truck stop. You stay close to the side of my trailer, and we'll go see if they still make anything worth eating. Sound fair?"
Stone nodded. "I appreciate the escort, sir." Slim laughed.
"Escort? Hell! I just hate eating alone. Besides, it'll let you dry out a little bit, and I haven't bought a soldier a meal in a long time."
Turning, he pointed at the bike.
"And don't dilly-dally none. I'm in a hurry because I need the bathroom."
Stone stayed just behind the spray, but the main force of the storm had moved on, and there was just a light patter of what was left of the rain. Stone parked up close to the restaurant front door. As he took off his helmet and put away his rubbers and slicker, he could hear more than a few voices across the giant parking lot calling out to Slim. The object of the attention walked up to the bike as the man called back to another driver with a warning to keep it safe. Stone was pretty sure Slim was talking about something other than driving.
"Think we ought to try this joint?"
the giant man asked with an equally large smile. "My guess is that you try this joint all the time." The deep laugh rolled free and easy from the man.
"Only about 2 or 4 times a month."
Slim opened the glass door and waving Stone in.
"And maybe sometimes more."
The heat hit Stone and warmed his bones on its way to toasting his backside as well. It felt like he had stepped out of the Great North and right into Vietnam all over again. But this time, it felt homey. "Slim!" The bottle brunette with 4 large platters balanced on one arm and a coffee pot in the other flashed by. "You're late." Slim smiled at Stone.
"Sorry, Ellie. I had to stop and pick me up a paramedic to make sure I don't choke on that horse meat you've been serving me."
He winked at Stone as they headed for the counter.
"No such luck, sweet cheeks. You were so late, I done already run out of the good stuff. We've been down to possum and roadkill for the last 10 minutes.
Placing the large plates in front of a family of customers who were staring at her with very large eyes, all the blood drained from their faces. She placed her left hand on the woman's right shoulder and quietly reassured her. "It's okay, honey. You done got the good stuff. I gave the possum to your husband, but it's fresh this week at least. The young'un's got the roadkill." Giving the kids a big smile and a wink. "You young'uns let me know if it's any good. If so, we'll start going down that patch of highway more often." She poured the woman some more coffee. "Relax, honey. We are all just fun. The beef is from my brother's ranch, and the eggs are from my Uncle Stan's place. It's just the bacon that's roadkill."